Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? How's everyone feeling tonight? Shalom, sister. Shalom, shalom. How y'all feeling? I just wanted to hop on. You see, I got my bonnet on. I wasn't really prepared. Oh, you feeling better today? That's good. Were you sick? I know there's a really bad virus going around. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yes, you did tell us that last time we were. Yes. I'm so sorry. I do remember. I do remember now. Good evening, lovely. How are you? I responded to your comment and I was able to put the link. Oh, Warrior, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be hard for a while, baby. It's gonna be hard for a while. I'm so sorry. All right. All right, Nicole, you not in traffic tonight. Yay! Awesome. Thank you so much, my baby. But you're gonna be all right, warrior. It's gonna be hard for a while, but you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be a while though. But just feel all the feelings. Feel all of the feelings. Please. Don't push anything away. And talk to her. I'm convinced that they can hear us. Talk to her. Oh, goodness. Both of them within a year and a half. I'm so sorry. That is tough. That is tough. I'm so sorry. But you are going to be okay. Please know that there is still a reason to go on. And focus on the life, not the loss. Focus on their life. Focus on the fact that you got to love them and be with them and make memories with them while they were here. That's important. We focus so much on the loss and the grief, which is understandable. But we made memories with them too while they were here. So hold on to that too. Remember that too. So we are going to pray for you for sure. And we send you lots of love and good energy. Yes, you have a purpose to fulfill. Yes. Yes, you do. That is a great way to think. It's my pleasure. That's what we are here for. Who else is up in here? This thing said 25 people watching, and only a couple of people is making comments. So you hoes need to speak up. Say hello. Don't just sit here lingering, lurking and watching. Say good evening. Hey, Kendra. I hope everyone is doing well. No, that's my oldest son Tristan. He's a Taurus, and my youngest son Jeremy is an Aquarius. But both of my parents are Scorpios, and I'm a Cancer right on the cusp of Leo. Man, that's all you got, Kendra? I understand. Lady Love, you just came in. How are you? I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm surprisingly well. I'm shocking myself. Hello, Nichelle. How are you? I'm shocking myself at how I'm feeling. I'm optimistic. And I think that's why I feel like this, because I'm optimistic. Regardless of what's going on in the country, I'm optimistic. Yes. I'm good, Nichelle. I'm good. I feel good. My friends are doing well. My family is doing well. My kids are doing well. My mom is doing well. I really am focusing on being positive. I'm focusing on the good things. I want to encourage the rest of y'all to focus on the good things too. Because the more you focus on the negative, the sadder you are going to be, the more anxious you are going to be, the more stressed you are going to be. Yes, yes, Kendra. So listen, we ain't got no time for tears. We ain't got no time for tears, y'all. What we got time for is some ass shaking and heartbreaking. So get to it. Get to it. Because guess what? Life is still good. Life is still good. And whatever is happening, I want to encourage you and let you know you are going to make it through it. You are going to make it through it. You are going to be okay. But you have to focus on finding the good. You have to focus on finding the good, even if it's teeny, 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 tiny. It's still a good thing. Would you say T. Williams, Lord have mercy? Listen, baby, let me explain something to y'all. I am in rare form. I'm in rare form. First of all, I put out a new ebook, working on another one that's coming soon, hopefully tomorrow, no later than Monday. My DMs on Instagram is on fire. Let me tell you that. Okay. My DMs on Instagram is on fire, baby. All the niggas want me. Okay. I had one today talking about he gonna send me money to get a pedicure. And then he gonna send a voice message talking about, yeah, I could pick up a little bill for you every month. What bill you want me to pay every month? Baby, if you not asking me for my Zelle or my Apple Pay or my Venmo to say, let me send you a little something, baby, I don't want to hear all that. You're selling me dreams. I need action. I need action. I played with him for a little bit, gave him a little bit of conversation. But when I got bored, I was like, look, I'm out. I'm out. So I don't know. We're going to see. And then he young. I am 49, baby. I am 49 years old. He is in his early 30s. Like, he's close to Tristan's age. And I don't normally, talk to men that young because, too close to my kids' age. That's weird to me. But whatever. If I don't know, I'm definitely finding. Girl, listen. But yeah. So that's been my day. It's been my day. But it's okay. It's been okay. It's been entertaining. So yeah. We got 29 people watching, y'all. I need y'all to say hello. Everyone speak up, introduce yourself. If you've never been here before, welcome to the tribe. I'm Fat Girl Freestyle, your NOLA auntie, your New Orleans auntie. Feel free to call me auntie, Auntie NOLA, whatever. It's the groove in which trolls shouldn't fuck around and find out in here tonight. Listen, I might be nice to the trolls. If we have any trolls, I might be nice to them. I might be pleasant to them. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. But let's see what happens. Does anyone have any good news to share? Does anyone want to share any good news? Does anyone have anything positive and like a positive experience they want to share? Anything. Put it in the comments so we can congratulate you. Or so we can be happy with you. So we can celebrate with you. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what's happening. I should have got another. Oh, I still have more water in here. I thought I drank it all. I got a water filter, y'all. Well, this company reached out to me to do reviews on their water filter. I've had the water filter for weeks, but there's been so much going on. I'll be posting a video about it tomorrow. But I want to see if it's going to be worth me not buying bottles of water anymore, because I feel like this is so wasteful. And I'll buy like 3 and 4 cases at a time. And there's so many bottles. So much plastic. Okay, let's see. Lady Love, what did she say? I'm 1 month closer to graduating with my associate. Yes! Congratulations! Okay. Keep it up. I've been struggling with addiction and I will be 6 months clean on the 12th. Nichelle, I'm so proud of you! Oh my God, I'm so proud of you, Nichelle. Y'all give it up for Lady Luck and Lady Love and for Nichelle. 2 wonderful accomplishments. Oh my God. That is so amazing. Oh, that is so awesome. I wish I could play the hand clap sound. That is so wonderful. Keep it up. 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 You're almost to the finish line, lady. You're almost to the finish line. Almost to the finish line, lady. That is an accomplishment. Nichelle, all those months clean, baby. You need to pat yourself on the back. I hope you pat yourself on the back every day. I hope when you look in the mirror, you smile. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, see? See, even in the face of adversity, we persevere. Yes. That's what we do. Okay. God is good. Absolutely. All right, baby. Keep up the good work. Mm-hmm. Anybody else got some good news? Anything they want to say? Anything they want to share? I don't know why lately, but I have been experimenting with this accent, this southern accent. I don't know why it comes out sometimes. My name is I don't know why lately, but okay. Yes, it is very encouraging. Even if we have never met, even if we are miles apart, please know that you have an entire group of people that support you, lady, and support you, Nichelle. So please, what you say? What's up? It's working for you, Auntie. It's working. You think the accent is working for me? You think this is working for me? I don't know. My audio book called Womantown, I read it in an accent, a southern accent. So, you're welcome. You're welcome, darling. You are so welcome. I don't know where it came from, but every once in a while, it'll just pop up out of nowhere. Yes. Associate in medical coding and billing. That is wonderful. That's going to hopefully be a long term career if they get it together, get all this healthcare stuff together. Oh, Alabama. What's up, Alabama? How are you tonight? What part of Alabama are you from? I love visiting Alabama, honestly. I love visiting a lot of places in the South. And I know as a black woman that sounds strange. I especially love visiting Mississippi, but I have deep family roots in Mississippi. Like I'm talking back to plantation, enslaved on a plantation kind of roots in Mississippi. So I feel very connected to that state. I'm partial to the southern accent. I'm a Memphis girl. Tuscaloosa, Alabama in the house. Okay. Welcome, 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 Tuscaloosa. I was just in Alabama a few weeks ago. What part was I in? I think I was close to Birmingham. I don't remember. You're from Delaware? How did you end up in Alabama if you're from Delaware? How you go from Delaware to Alabama? Please explain that to me. Either military or marriage. Had to be either military or marriage. Because how you go from Delaware to Alabama, baby? Please explain that to me. Lorraine! Lorraine, how do you go from Delaware to Alabama? My neighbor and I have started a drive-by pantry on our front lawns where people can add to and receive food and other items. I have been getting the word out, and so many have shared and received. Oh, that's so wonderful! That's so wonderful. What's your social media so we can share it? That's so amazing that you're doing that. That's so wonderful. Oh my goodness. That is amazing, T. Williams. Putting good energy into the world. May God bless you 100 times over for doing that, you and your neighbor. See, that's what I say. These times are testing our humanity. These times are truly testing our humanity. And while you have a lot of people who are like, I don't care about my neighbor, I don't care about my neighbor, you have so many more people who have come together to support each other. And I think it's beautiful. I think it is absolutely beautiful. It is amazing. It is amazing. You think I have you mixed up with someone else? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't know. But I'm still excited that you're here. Is that okay that I can still be excited that you're here? Hanging out with us? Is that okay? Whether I have you mixed up with somebody else or not? Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Do you have any good news to share? Anything positive you want to say? Any encouraging words? I think I need to wash my hair tomorrow. That is a task, y'all. That is a task. Who else dislikes washing their hair? Raise your hand. I mean, I'm glad I'm not bald head, but still. It's a task, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I should have brought my computer in here. I could have read y'all a little something. Could have shared a little something with y'all. But it's okay. It's okay. I hate it because I have hair down to my waist, but I feel so much better afterwards every time. Yes, me too, lady love. I mean, it's not down to my waist, but it's a lot to contend with. But I do feel much better once it's clean. Warrior has some words. No matter what happens in life, you will be all right if you trust in the Almighty Father in Christ. Amen. What you say, Kendra? Blah. I really get reminded of how much hair I've lost when I wash it. It's okay, my baby. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I understand though. If you want, I can I can cut some of my hair and make you a little curly wiglet. Would that help? I'd be more than happy to donate some of my hair to you. Nice little wiglet that you could just kind of pop on and off. I don't know if it's the right color, but I mean you could dye it. So I don't know. They got 40 people up in here. Y'all say hello. Y'all say hello. Introduce yourselves. Especially if it's the first time. I got eyebrows like my daddy. I'm quite silver. Well, guess what? I have a lot of silver, so that would be perfect. I have a lot of silver hair. That would be amazing. If I put my head down and you could see in the baby, let me tell you, you would truly see. Thank you, Kate. Somebody just put something on my door. Some candies. Your eyebrows look almost exactly like a baby. I haven't changed much for sure. I was going through my what the hell I dropped? Oh, the remote to my fan. I was going through some my Google Drive, and I didn't realize how many old pictures I have. Like, I have a picture of me and Tristan's dad in my junior year in high school. I think it was the first dance for the year. In fact, I was pregnant with Tristan in the picture. I mean, my senior year. I think it was my senior year homecoming dance. I was pregnant with Tristan. So yeah. I hope y'all are doing y'all best to stay positive. Summer Bonar. Summer Bonar. Did I say that right? Summer Bonar. Why do people come here and request for me to say their name? Summer Bonar. Summer Bonar. Oui, oui. Kiki. Hee, titi, oui, oui, pee. Hello. Hey, Lavetta, girl, where you been at? Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been hiding, darling? I'm gonna shut this off for a moment, y'all. I'll be right back. Won't you say my name? Say my name. That you want me. Oh, I forgot to close this one. Ain't been calling me baby. Oh. All right, what did I miss? How is the weather? It's been pretty good here. It had cooled off for a while, but I think tomorrow is supposed to be 70. or in the low 70s. So hopefully soon it'll cool down to the 60s. That would be fantastic. Okay, what am I missing? It's all right, Nichelle. You're going to be okay. Just keep holding on to prayer and positivity, even if it's something itty bitty, even something small is going to help, because then you can build on that. And if you can't find nothing good, baby, remind yourself how many months you've been clean and how much work you put in to break from that addiction and to turn your life around. Always hold on to that. That is amazing. That is something to be so proud of. That is something to, man, that is something to brag about. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. And you need to keep reminding yourself of that on your worst days. Just keep telling yourself, I did it. I did it. I did it. Been working, but I watched your video. Okay. All right, baby. I'm not mad at you. Work, baby. Make your money. Make your money. Yes. Thank you for everyone who's going to continue. Keep Nichelle in your prayers. Yes, warrior. Amen. Wet snow flurries tonight, southeast Wisconsin. Wow. Yes, it can be, but I know any and everything is possible with our Heavenly Father. Amen. Temperature has been fluctuating a good bit here. Okay. Yeah, it was hot here the other day too. That was a few days ago though. So I think we're finally on the end where it's going down. Did City Park decorate with the light shed? I think right before Thanksgiving or right at Thanksgiving is when they start with the lights. Summer Boner or Summer Bonar. I'm not your puppet, baby. I'm not going to keep saying whatever you requesting. So I don't know if you being amused, if you're tweaking your nipples to what I'm saying or what, I don't know. But I have other things to do. Thank you. Plus, if the devil is bothering you, then you're going the right way. He don't bother, yes. That's what we here for, baby. That's what we here for. We are here for encouragement. We are here for encouragement. I love my sister so much. She sent me some Halloween candy down here. The Moon Hexer, the Moonlit Hexer. Oh, I love that name. Hello, the Moonlit. I love that name. Yeah, I don't know. People, listen. People have some weird fetishes. Let me tell y'all. I mean, I'm not trying to offend anybody or anything like that. I don't want to, talk out of turn and, have anybody clutching their pearls or, running off the live because they have sensitive proclivities. But I'm just saying, people have some weird shit going on. And short story long, if you not paying me, baby, I'm not entertaining none of your weird shit. I'm not doing it at all. And I've entertained some weird shit back in the day for some cash. Okay? I digress, though. I digress. I will not get into that, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Mm-hmm. Anyway, I don't know if I want to go. I'm gonna see. I love you too, Nichelle. You gonna be good, I promise. I fight harder to piss him off. I understand that, warrior. What you? Oh my God, what about? Huh? What's the oh my God, what about? Oh y'all, let me make y'all laugh. I cannot remember who it was that said it. But when I posted about my latest ebook, hello there. When I posted about my latest ebook, somebody made a comment and was like, they always saw me as like this cute gingerbread lady. And I thought that was so funny. I thought that was so cute and so hilarious. So I made a video talking about I made a video talking about it. And I made a video talking about it, and I was like, I am a gingerbread lady, but I'm also a Sour Patch Kid. You digressing of whatever you did from. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you because I have no shame. I'm not embarrassed of anything. I did what I did. Okay. But I don't know if I should say it here. I don't know if I should say it here. This, YouTube might not be the right place. YouTube might not be the right place for this. I don't want people, reporting me. But let's just say how can I put it? You right, Warrior. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. So y'all know I have a character. This is a wild chat. I'm listening. It did not start out like this, though. Let me just tell you, it did not start out like this. Um, yes, exactly. Exactly, T. Williams. So listen. All right, y'all. I'm about to be all the way real with y'all. Okay. Some people know me as Miss Kimmy Kins. Now, Miss Kimmy Kins is a character that I developed as a larger woman, especially one that carries weight in my midsection. So I have a big belly. I never realized, and this I'm talking a few years back, I never realized how much of a fetish that was for some people. So, what you say? I got here just in time. Oh, you about to say something? So, Miss Kimmy Kins. Okay. I don't even know how I got. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Okay, so it's good now. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can see me. Okay. Like I was saying, I like to do the weird shit. So I'm going to push. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you very much. So I like to push boundaries. Yes, here I am. Here I am. Yeah. So one of the things I used to do, I would put on pig ears and a pig nose. I ordered it from Amazon. I even had the little piggy tail. And I used to oink like a pig in my videos while I was stuffing my face. But I wasn't really eating. I was just, you know, like I would smash donuts in my face. Like I was eating a whole bunch of them, but I was really just smashing them in my face and all over my body and shit. And I would oink like a pig, like, and people love that shit. And y'all would not believe 98% or nine, I'm gonna say 95% of my fan base were older white men. Older white men. Of course, there were black men, and there was some. I had a few women who were fans of mine. So, of course, people want to meet you in person. I would dare not do it. I would dare not do it these days. Buying a crew and high calories. Your mom. Your mom is the buying crew and high calories. And your daddy's dick is small. But anyway, I did make a lot of money, lady. But this is where it gets good. So whoever stuck around, here we go. People want to meet you in person. Okay? I would dare not do this now. But like I said, this was a few years ago. There was a young man in my area. Okay, he was a chef. Made money. Relatively popular. He messages me with a request. He says, Miss Kimmy Kans, I love your content, blah, blah, blah. He said, but I was wondering if you were into something or if you would be willing to do it. I said, what, baby? He said, I love to smell farts. He said, not only do I love to smell farts, he said, I want to stick my nose and my face right in between your cheeks, and I want you to fart in my face. Hey, my baby, how are you? And I was like, okay, no problem. I can do that. How much you paying? $300. Okay. He said, plus I'm going to send you money for food because I need you to be extremely gassy. So he paid me up front, sent me money for food. And of course, I took my best friend out. Y'all have met my best friend, Helen Moskowitz. Took my best friend out. Did we have Mexican food that night? I think we had burritos or something. I can't remember, but it was something with some beans. And baby, I was gassy as a motherfucker. Woo! So I let him know, deed is done. I feel a Can y'all still hear me? Because somebody just called my phone, so I want to make sure y'all can still hear me. Okay, good. So I get to his house, and y'all, this is an attractive young man. Like, this is an attractive young man. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So we make, very simple talk because, of course, he's ready to get down to the nitty gritty. Yes, that is a very real thing too. But again, let me reiterate, this was not anything, this was no sexual contact of any kind, no kind of hanky-panky, nothing. He just strictly wanted to put his face in between my butt cheeks while I farted. And that is what we did. And at some point, he starts blowing. He starts blowing. I'm sorry. so sorry. Probably so. Probably so. He starts blowing in my, to make even more come out. And y'all, it was all I could do to keep it together. The shit was fucking hilarious. Because I'm doing it. Yes, it was easy money, baby. I'm doing it, but I'm trying to hold in my laughter at the same time because I don't want to kink shame. I'm not one of those people. Whatever you're into, you are into. I'm not trying to shame you or, as long as it's nothing like rough or harmful or having to do with, minors. But I'm trying my best to hold it together while he is back there like, and I'm just like, all in his face, all in his nose, all in his mind. And he's just like, oh, oh, like back there moaning. Baby, by the time it was over, I could not get out of there fast enough. I hopped in my best friend's car and screamed laughing. In fact, I'm going to have to get her on here one day and remind her about that so she could tell y'all about it. Oh, what did you walk in on? Well, I don't know if you want me to repeat it. Yes, I'm from New Orleans, baby. So, good, good. I'm glad you're laughing. I'm glad. Because that's what I was doing. I bet you worked it. I did. I did. I did. I made sure. Oh, that's nice. You have family in Zachary. I would have crossed his eyes and straightened his hair out. Ah! Yes. We're talking about some of the things that I've done in the past for some coin. Yay. Yay. Would you say this is great? But listen, y'all, look, anything I have ever wanted to do, I have done. There was another time, and this was before Katrina. The older people are going to yes, to each their own. The older people are gonna remember. Y'all remember the party lines that we used to get on? You call a party line, have all types of people. Well, I was on a party line one night and I'm talking to this guy. I'm in New Orleans. He was in Metairie. So we, passing messages back and forth. And he's like, I did meet a vampire, baby. There's a video about it on my channel. We're not talking about that tonight. So, yes, we're all grown and can laugh. So we are passing messages back and forth. So you remember the party lines? Yes, those were the days. They need to bring those things back. That was fun. So he asked me if I was into giving golden showers. I was young at the time. I didn't know, I was in my early 20s, but I didn't really know because I wasn't into all that at the time. So I didn't really know. So I had to look it up. So I was like, yeah, sure. So he's like, well, I'm willing to pay you if you could come here and basically pee on me. So I called a friend of mine and I'm like, listen, you got to ride with me to Metairie because this man just said he's willing to pay to, be peed on. I said, I'm about to come and get you. She's like, okay. And this is like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I did some dangerous shit. Dangerous shit when I was younger. That's crazy thinking about it. But anyway, so I go pick her up. We stop we stopped somewhere and got some drinks to make sure our bladders were full so we could do the deed. So I get to his house and he sees I have a friend with me. He's like, "Oh, it's two of you. That's great." It was safer back then. He's like, "Oh, it's two of you. That's great." So he's like, "Okay." He said, "Well, I'll give you each." I think the total was like 250. He was like, "So I'll give you each $125." Yes, thank God I had a friend with me. So he was like, "I'll give you each $125." So she's like, "Sure, no problem." Well, we walk in. First of all, he's in just his underwear. All he had on was some tidy whities, and he was an incredibly good looking man, like incredibly good looking. All he had on was some tidy whities, but his living room was filled with bird cages. I will never forget that. Filled with bird cages, but there were only I only noticed like maybe three or four birds. So I don't know, maybe he bred them and sold them. I don't know. I didn't ask no questions. We were trying to make small talk, but he really wasn't interested in that. He just wanted to go straight to the bathroom. So he's like, "I'm going to lay in the tub." So he lays in the tub and he's like, "Just straddle the tub and pee on me from the head down." So me and my friend are looking at each other and we like, "Okay, who gonna go first?" And she's like, "I guess I'll go first." So she goes first, straddles the tub, and he's laying there getting peed on. And I was a little shocked because it's like, yes, lady, yes. It's yeah. So he's just laying there in the tub getting peed on. Like, and we had drank a lot. Okay. It was a lot of urine. So then she finishes. So then I straddle the tub. Now we're hovering over his head. And as while I watched her do it, he's running his fingers through his hair and he's like doing this, just rubbing it all over his face. And he did the same thing while I was doing it. So deed is done. He is covered in our urine, like so much. His tidy whities have gone from white to yellow. Okay? That's how much. And we were like, "Do you need us to step out while you take a shower?" Or, he's like, "Oh, no." He said, "I'm going to bed like this." He's like, I'm going to bed like this. He's like, "I'm going to lay down." And he points to his bed. And he had one of those plastic zip up covers on his mattress. So this was something he did regularly. So when we finished, again, we were trying to be polite because this is our first time. We had never pissed on anybody before. So what's the protocol? What's the etiquette? What do you do? What do you say? So we're just kind of standing like, "Oh, yeah, and he's like, "Okay, good night." And he's like rushing us out the apartment. He puts the cash in my hand and he just slams the door in our face. So we are still shocked at this point. And we walking back to the car and we looking at each other like, "Bitch, did we just piss on somebody for $250, $125 a piece?" I'm like, did we just do that?" And she was like, "Yes, we did." So I was low on gas. Went to the Circle K. The Circle K was right down the street. So Circle K was right down the street. So go to the Circle K. I go inside. It's a black dude behind the counter. Now, remember, this is late at night. So at this time, it's like 11:30, 11:45. Like it's midnight at this point, somewhere around there. So, so nobody's in the gas station. We walk in the gas station. The black dude behind the counter. He just chilling. He like, "What's up? What's up?" I'm like, what's up?" So I go to pay him for the gas. I say, "Hey, yo, I said, can I tell you something? I said, you not gonna think it's weird. I said, but I really just I need to say this. I need to say it out loud so that I can know it really happened. And he like, yeah, go ahead, say what you gotta say. So I leaned in close. I said, me and my friend just pissed on this white dude down the street for $250. And he was like, whoa! He bust out laughing. He bust out laughing. So we started laughing too. And that really took the edge off because it was a strange experience. I mean, you talking, we were maybe 25, 26 at the time. I don't know. We were young at the time. So, and we had never done that before. So it was so fucking strange. And the black dude was like, yo, man, he was like, man, these white boys be weird as fuck. He was like, these white dudes be weird as fuck, man. I'm like, yeah, you right. I said, we have discovered that. So got gas, and then her and I went to Denny's and talked about it. Her and I had a lot of weird encounters with people. But again, I don't shame anybody. I don't shame anybody. But I have done some things. I've done some strange things for money over the years. Yeah, I have. I have. I've had an interesting existence. And I have never told either one of those stories outside of people close to me. So y'all, yeah, I just told it to a bunch of people on YouTube. I just told it to a bunch of people on YouTube. I hope y'all are entertained. I really hope y'all are entertained. This is more than ghost stories, werewolves, vampires, and shit like that over here. Sincerely. Nothing surprises me anymore. Yeah. Whatever rocks your way. Yeah. That's why I don't judge anybody for anything that they do. I really don't. I don't judge anybody for anything that they do. So, but yeah, I remember I had a battle of the belly button as Miss Kimmy Cans on a Skype call with a white dude one time. So apparently there are people who have belly button fetishes. That's a thing too. Belly button fetishes are a thing as well. So I used to do Skype calls as Miss Kimmy Cans. Where that dude at? I like I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, this was before Katrina. No, you are not, Lady Love. No, you are not. You are not alone. There is truly a fetish for everything. Truly is. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. And you would think that the people that have these weird fetishes are weird looking, but they're really not. They're perfectly normal people. Perfectly normal looking people with perfectly normal jobs. Just walking amongst us every day. Some of them like to be peed on. Some of them like to be shit on. Some of them like to stick their nose in butts and have their, faces farted in. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm entertained now. At first, I was shocked. You're really... Thank you, I guess. Yes, usually the most normal looking people. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So, a battle of the belly buttons. There was that. I had to get up close in the camera and talk about how big and deep my belly button was. I had to use my finger and explore. He was doing the same thing on his end of the camera. It was crazy. His kid was running around in the background. Man, yeah. They also pay very well for someone to degrade, yes, and belittle them. Yes, I've done that too. I have done that too. Yeah, I have done that too. But I've had some experiences, y'all, for sure. You wouldn't. If I talked about every man, look, some of the stuff I really have to reserve. I can't say it on here. Some of the stuff I really have to be very reserved about. I cannot say it on here. But if you can, get my new ebook. I also have a audio story. Supremely entertaining. Thank you, Kendra. Listen, our usual people are going to be so upset that they missed this live. They are going to be so upset that they missed it. You gonna have to tell them, Kendra, next time we go live. You gonna have to let them know they missed a good one. They missed a good one. What is this? Fruit chews. Yeah. Damn, I've been on here over an hour. Shit. I don't know. I might have to. I might have to create some audio stories for y'all to listen to. So it'll be, you know, it'll still be me telling it, but it'll just be in a more private space. That way I can really get into details. So yeah. I'm sorry I'm smacking y'all. This candy. This candy is chewier than I thought. So yeah. Child, we done been through some things. I don't have any kinky vampire stories, but I'm sure I could come up with some vampire erotica with no problem. Better to smack than drool. So now y'all got me thinking. And people still love Miss Kimmy Kenson. I haven't really made content in a while. But when you want to be creative, when you want to do something, just put yourself out there. There is an audience for everything. There's an audience for everything. You just have to either find them or let them find you. Life has taught us well. I have been entertained. I'm just happy we have lived to tell the stories. Oh, yes, absolutely. I only did one fun thing for cash. Lived in a far too small area to do stuff where people didn't know everyone. And that's understandable. But I'm at a point, I don't know, I'm at a point in my life where I don't mind talking about these things because I want people to be more comfortable in themselves and the things that they do or the things that turn them on, the things that really get them going. We really shouldn't be ashamed, but society tells us that we should be. This is why you have so many men who are on the down low, because they are ashamed to be judged for who they truly are. But on the other side of that too, I feel like a lot of men truly aren't like DL in that sense. I feel like a lot of men are just sexually deviant, and they're chasing all types of things to bring themselves pleasure. I think a lot of that is, what this whole DL shit is about. Not that they truly want to be gay, is just, the idea, the feeling is, it's dirty, it's unacceptable, it's taboo. And I think that turns them on, and that's why so many of them engage in it. So that's just my thoughts though. But again, to each his own. To each his own. But I've had a lot of adventure. My partner and I had a lot of adventure. We had a lot of adventure. I'ma definitely have to do a story time about that. For sure. But I'm gonna have to put it in a private, please. Hello there. Y'all gonna have to go find that one. So yeah. This was fun, y'all. Thank you for allowing me to, share bits of my life. The forbidden is always the most exciting. Exactly. Exactly. Let me tell y'all before I go, because it's 10:35. Let me tell y'all this before I go. So in the ebook, How to Suck D Like a Professional Hoe, if you go to my Instagram, link is in the bio. But if you, I posted about it here too on YouTube. Oh, you know what? I should have put a community post up about it. I'm gonna do that before I go to bed. That'll be an easy way for y'all to find the link too. Anyway, my goal is 100. What my goal was 150 sales. I think I've sold. I think I have 137 more. I think I need to sell 137 more ebooks. And $300 of what I raise, I'm going to donate it to either, I don't know, a couple of families in need, give them $150 a piece, or like find a small organization. There are a couple of mutual aid groups on Facebook I'm a part of. I see people posting in there all the time. So I don't know. But either way it goes, I reach my goal, 137 more sales. I'm taking $300 and I'm donating it to people in need. But let me tell y'all this story. This was another one of those times where I was doing something strange for some change. This, again, young man reaches out to me. He wants to, get to know me intimately. And I'm like, sure, okay. He's like, yeah, I don't mind sliding you a few dollars, Perfect. Speaking my language. So, meet him at his house. Now, again, y'all, when I was young, this was, years ago, I was younger. Go to his house, sit down and talk. There's the title, Something Strange for Change. There you go. Go to his house. We sit down and talk. And those types of experiences are usually the best ones, when you sit down and really talk to the person and like build that vibe. So, but he put me on to something, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, he put me on to something. So he's like, you ready to go? He's like, come on, let's go to the bedroom. So we go to the bedroom. He's got the lights off. He's got candles burning. It smells good. The bed was freshly made. Like, it was immaculate vibes. Okay? So he's like, get undressed and lay on your stomach on the bed. That made me pause a little bit because I'm like, what is he gonna do? Because that's a vulnerable position to be in. But I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. So get undressed, lay on the bed on my stomach, stretched out, comfortable, relaxed, feeling the vibes. Energy's good. I'm like, ooh, I'm titillated at this point. I'm like, titillated. I'm like, ooh. So he shows me this jar. He's like, do you mind if I pour this on you? I said, what is it? Coconut oil. I said, okay, sure, no problem. I had never experienced it until, this is who introduced me to it. So I'm like, okay, sounds good. So it's already melted and warmed in the jar. So he takes it and he pours it, into his hands. And then he starts rubbing me down like a Christmas ham. Like he is preparing me to go into the oven to feed a family of 20 for the holidays. I mean, rubbing and massaging and squeezing every nook and cranny. Okay? And it felt wonderful. It was so relaxing. The warm coconut oil, his hands, and then you got the candles burning, the ambiance because the lights is off. I'm just melting away. So then he takes the coconut oil and starts rubbing it on himself and generously rubbing it on himself. Then he gets on my back and he starts sliding himself against me because he's naked too. He starts sliding against me. And I'm like, oh my God, this feels so amazing. And it was so intense and so sensual. The coconut oil was warm. Whew. I'm having flashbacks just thinking about it. Okay. That's how amazing of an experience it was. And as a larger sized woman, we don't normally have those types of experiences with people. Well, I had never, let me not say we. I had never had those types of sensual experiences. They had been very, very few and far between at that point in my life. So this is how I knew he was truly enjoying me and my body. So then he tells me flip over and he does the same thing. He's rubbing the front of me with the warm coconut oil. He rubs some more on himself. He starts sliding against me again. And it was the most sensual thing I have ever, up until this day, I can't recall anything that has made me feel that way. And it was amazing because, again, it wasn't just straight to the action. It wasn't just, oh, let me pound you right quick and then go about your business. It was truly about building that experience. It was fucking amazing. And listen, I got that money in my hand, which was great. But I walked out of that house floating because that's how relaxed I was. That's how good I felt. I felt like so excuse me, so much energy had been released from my body just with the massage and everything. Woo! It was fantastic. It was fantastic. What you say, Miss Williams? Wait, hold on. What am I missing? I used to not wear fishnets because I said look like a honey baked ham until my person told me ham is delicious. That's right, baby. You better wear them fishnets. You better wear them fishnets. I can only appreciate and love you more for being your true, unapologetic, unique, natural, and beautiful self. Oh, thank you so much. You have many, many gifts. Loves to share and help people need. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Williams. Oh, I love you for that. Thank you so much. That warms my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. There are many aspects to, you know, me, but it's all me. Different sides, different experiences, different skills, different skills, but it's all me. And I've gotten to that point in my life, which I think is what's supposed to happen as you get older. You shed all of those old beliefs that you basically come into the world with, because as children, we're told, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. We're placed into certain roles where, people have placed certain expectations upon us. We are people pleasers. We don't want to challenge any of the norms. So that's why so many people do so many things in secret, because they cannot fully and completely express themselves. Some people do, but unfortunately a lot of people are not in a situation to where they can do that. I am grateful because I have a family that has always allowed me to just kind of experiment and be myself and find things that resonated with me, find things that connected with me. I was blessed to have a family that allowed me the space to do that, and that is who you see today. But as we get older, we are supposed to be stretched outside of these expectations, outside of these norms. You have to drop the ideas that other people have placed upon you, and do the things that bring you joy, and do the things that make you happy, and do the things that make your heart sing and make your soul feel light. Who cares if people think you are weird? Being weird is good. I mean, not in a Jeffrey Dahmer kind of way or like a Ted Bundy kind of way weird, but weird is good. Weird is a blessing. Weird is what makes life interesting. Those people who still believe in, people who go to Renaissance fairs. I don't know what these things are, but thank you. Thank you very much. People who go to Renaissance fairs and dress up. Thank you, lady. They go to Renaissance fairs, they dress up. People who like to dress like fairies with the ears and stuff. People who just want to dress to express themselves. There's a lady I follow, Natasha Morgan, on Instagram. She is amazing. She is a walking piece of art, this lady. She does her makeup how she wants, her hair, her clothes, just her accessories, just everything. She is art. And it doesn't matter, again, what people think, say, or feel. We have got to break out of that. This is why so many people are so uptight. This is why so many people are just miserable, because they're not in full expression of themselves. And I absolutely refuse to spend any more days of my life worried about what people are going to think of me. I don't care, because they don't have to live my life. They don't have to live my existence. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be free. My heart and my soul are going to be joyful. And I'm going to fully express myself. And the way I express myself is through creating, through storytelling, through writing stories, writing books. It is my gift. It is my skill. And I had to get myself out of that. This ebook that I just released, people can't believe the title of it, but it's me. It's me. It came from my mind, and I'm very proud of it. Is it going to shock some people? Yes, but I don't care, because we're all adults. We're all adults. You know what I'm saying? Yes, cosplay is so artistic. It is. I love it. Thank you, lady, and thank you, T. Williams. And I hope y'all are. I listen. I hope y'all are doing the same in y'all own life, whatever it is. Whether it's in fashion, whether it's in art, whether it's how you express yourself with words, whether it's music, whether it's your nails, whatever it is. I hope even your hair, even hair is an expression of art and life and joy. I hope you are doing that every single day of your life. And if you not, when you close your eyes tonight and you wake up tomorrow morning, do it. Do it. Do it. When you wake up tomorrow morning, put it in your mind that you are going to do something to express that whimsy, that joy, that artsy, that weird. Do something tomorrow to express that. And don't give a fuck about what anybody's going to say about it. Who cares? Who cares? Opinions come a dime a dozen. Excuse me. Opinions come a dime a dozen. And they have price on Sundays. Okay? Always remember that. Because this is a world, this is an existence that is going to try to crush you. This is a world, yes, embrace it. This is a world that is going to try its best to crush you under its thumb. This is a world where people are expected to go through high school, go to college, get married, have children, work for 40 years of their life, and then die. And have no expression, no freedom in between. That is what the expectation of the world has become. But you have to free yourself from that. Somebody asked me what I meant when I said I freed myself from the matrix. I simply woke up. And I know people say, oh, you woke up, I woke up, I woke up. I realized that everything we are shown and told is a program. Absolutely everything is a program. We are made to feel a certain way about ourselves through everything that we see. Why do you think the beauty industry is such a big business? Because we are told we are ugly, unattractive, don't get old, because aging is a terrible thing. Wrinkles are bad, smile lines are terrible. We are told that our hair is not good enough. Dye it, fry it, lay it to the side, put a wig on it. We are told that you are too fat. Lose weight, take these drugs, go on Ozempic, have weight loss surgery. We are told that we are not good enough if we do not have a degree, several degrees, if we don't have a certain amount of money. It's so many things that tell us we are not good enough. When guess what? You are perfectly fine the way you are. You don't have to achieve any of these things. The goal in life is happiness. The goal in life is happiness. And you can have that at any stage. At any stage at all. You can have that with or without a degree. You can have that with or without a fancy car, a big house. All of these things we are told to achieve because people worship wealth as well. This is why celebrities get away with so much. This is why politicians get away with so much. This is why the country is in the condition that it's in. This is why these billionaires are trying to send us into ruin. This is why neighbors are mad at their neighbors for being on government assistance, because people worship wealth. we are told wealth is the pinnacle of success and happiness. And if you don't have it, you ain't shit. But if you don't have morality, if you don't have humanity, if you don't have kindness, if you don't have empathy, those are the things that make you not shit. Not the material possession. Because at the end of it all, at the end of this life, and people say this all the time, this is going to sound so cliche, but at the end of this life, when you are in your bed, slipping away, you're not thinking about that funky ass Mercedes. You're not thinking about that $1 million in the bank. You're wishing for more life so you can live and exist. But you're slipping away. You're not thinking about the material possessions. You're thinking about the people that you love. If you had people to love and loved you in return. So we have to open our eyes. When you are watching these things, when you're on social media, when you are watching these commercials, when you're watching these people tell you, you have to have this, you have to have this, you have to do this, you have to do that. And that's why consumerism is such the monster it is. Because people feel like they're missing out on things, on having material possessions. I'm sorry I'm not reading y'all comments, y'all. I'm gonna catch up to them. But this is why consumerism is the monster that it is. Because people feel like they're missing out on something. They have to have this material possession. But it's experiences in life. It's the experiences in life that matter. It's the connections you make with people. It's the nights that you go out and have a good time with your friends and you don't even bother picking up your phone. See, that's the kind of stuff you think about at the end of your life. When your days are running low, you're thinking about the time you spent with your children, watching them grow up. The time you spent with your parents, your loved ones, your partner, your significant other. You're thinking about the memories that you made. You're not thinking about that money in the bank. Because your family is, your surviving relatives are going to be fighting over that shit when you cold in the ground. You are thinking about all the people that loved you and all the people you loved in return. That is how life is supposed to be. You got that dress or that outfit that's been sitting in your closet. Those nice shoes that's been sitting in your closet collecting dust, that nice purse, those dishes. All of these things are just sitting because you're like, ooh, I don't have no place to wear it. I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have... Baby, wear that nice dress to the grocery store. In fact, we need to start a national movement. Fancy dress day at the grocery store. Wear your fanciest dress, your best heels, your gloves, your fancy shit, your good jewelry to the grocery store. Because life is a special occasion. Even in these times, life is still a special occasion. These are the things that fight the system. Going to the grocery store in your fancy dress, your bedazzled purse. Even if you only got $20 to shop with. Show the world you are not going to destroy me. You are not going to make me go crazy. You have to show the world, you have to show the people, you are not going to make me hide. This is the time that we truly need to connect within ourselves and disconnect from all this shit around us. We still got to pay our bills, of course. Still got to have a roof over our head, of course. But do you really need a fucking 5-bedroom house with 4 bathrooms? No, the fuck you do not. You don't need all that. This is why you have people living in their cars or vans or tiny houses and they're happy. They have discovered the key. It's not about minimalism. It's not about a label. Oh, I'm a minimalist. It's not even about all that. It is about learning to be happy, period. Learning to be happy. Put a period on the end of it. Not learning to be happy when, learning to be happy if, learning to be happy, period. Do things that bring you joy. Do things that make you laugh. Do things that fill your spirit with joy. Every single day, even if it's something small. Even if it's getting yourself a pint of your favorite ice cream and sitting on your porch. Disconnect from all the things that society tries to tell you you have to be, or you have to do, or you have to achieve. Being a happy, joy-filled person is the goal in life. Nothing else. That's it. That's all. Now let me read some of these comments, child. Let me see how far back I got to go. Thank y'all for being here with me. Yes, Kendra, I am. You just giggled at my book title. Yes, I'm going to get back into making it, and I'm probably gonna end up getting on live, and everybody can just kind of get together and do their little craft thing while we on live together. Weird pets. Oh, the crap I take also for not coloring my hair. Oh, if you don't want to color your hair, don't. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. Yes, T. Williams, embrace it. Rediscover your childlike imagination. Absolutely, lady. Thank you for making me laugh and be joyful. I really needed this. I love you. Oh, we love you too, Warrior. We love you too. We are so happy you joined us tonight. Can make you laugh. I went once, but my phone was Halloween, which I encouraged her. Go all like, yes. And if she want to wear a costume outside of Halloween, she absolutely can. They want us to exist inside of a small little box, so most of us were born giants. Amen, lady. Amen. Don't lose too much weight. Don't wear too much makeup. You right, Kendra. Yep. We are all beautiful the way we are, Michael. Thank you. Full blown, yes. Full blown. Wear your ball gown to the Dollar Tree. You goddamn right. Because what are you saving it for? What are you saving that outfit for? And then for you to look at it and, oh, I don't have nowhere to wear. Wear wherever you want to, baby. Wear it wherever the fuck you want to. Taking the dog on a walk if you want to put on a fancy outfit. Do it. Do it. Learning that your main responsibility is your own happiness. Absolutely. Absolutely. Happiness isn't a destination, it's a state of being. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to challenge y'all to do something tomorrow. What's something, an outfit, piece of jewelry, a dish, a cup, anything. Put those clothes on tomorrow. Use that dish tomorrow. Drink out that glass. Enjoy it. There is no need for it to sit around collecting dust. Because once you start to find the little joys in life, those little joys turn into big joys. And life gets so much better. And I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, and I'm not saying it's not going to be without its sadness. But just knowing that you can find something to take you out of that and readjust your perspective is a beautiful thing. And that's what I want y'all to do. That's right. Wear that glitter. Wear that hat. Let your hair down. Who cares if your hair is gray? Who cares if you're getting older? That is what you are supposed to do. You are supposed to get older. Nobody wants to. Who is going to who wants to be in their coffin with people looking over them, and you look like a fucking wax figure because your skin is pulled tight. You didn't have too much work done. Your eyes barely closed because you didn't cut off, let the fucking people cut your fucking eyelids and shit off. Like, it's just crazy to me. It's insane to me. The things people do just so they don't look like they have aged. It's insane. It's insane. It's crazy. Getting older is a gift. Who telling me why I'm up so late? Baby, you done missed all the good parts. Who is that? Wait, I can't, my glasses, I can't see. Oh, that's Starlight. Yeah, baby, you missed all the good shit. You done missed all the good shit, KL. Now you're gonna have me walking my dog in a party. Walk your dog in a party dress, T. Williams. Put that shit on. Walk your dog in that party dress. A ball. Now, girl, baby. And the dog's name is A Ball. The dog's name is A Ball. You better put on that fancy dress and you better walk that dog. And post it. Encourage other people to do the same. Encourage other people to do the same. Sashay through your neighborhood, yes. You better twirl. Twirl while you're doing it too. I really want to start a movement to have a fancy dress day to go to the dollar store or go to the grocery store. Like, I really want to start that. To have people dress up, put on their nice jewelry, their nice shoes, their nice dresses, and go to the grocery store. Go make groceries. Would you say everybody knows his name? I have students who come to class just to do a fit check of my wardrobe. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. You need to get another dog and name that dog MJG. So it'd be A Ball and MJG. Like the rap group from back in the day. That would be cute. Y'all done kept me on here. It's 11:07. Y'all done kept me on here kikiing and talking shit. Yes. Costuming for a performance. Absolutely. I might spend my whole day tomorrow talking in a southern accent. I might be answering the phone going, Eller. What could my name be though? Mabel. This is Mabel Watkins. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so glad you called me today. Yes, I just finished making an apple pie from scratch. Yes, I did. I was fitting to go down to the Piggly Wiggly. I was gonna buy some turkey necks because I hear they've got some turkey necks on sale. But I decided I was gonna stay home instead. Yes, gonna make me some coffee and just sit on my porch. And a third name DJs. That would be so funny. Ah. Laverne Chapman, that's your favorite Southern lady name? I wore sequins and thigh high teal tie-up suede boots to class before in a leopard bra under a white shirt. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Laverne Chapman. Now, Laverne Chapman sounds like she talks like this. And she's on her fourth husband. I'm on my fourth husband. Well, about to be on my fourth husband. Once they put the third one in the death chamber. Any day now. Any day now, he's out of here. My first two husbands died mysteriously, but they could never prove anything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. A Southern lady named Blanche. Effie Rogers. I love it. Laverne Chapman, Effie Rogers. Okay. Okay. I like it. Laverne Chapman. Effie Rogers. I bet you Effie make a mean cornbread. Effie makes a mean cornbread. Mm-hmm. Sure does. Luella Isophine? Luella Isophine. That is a very odd name. That is hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. I love y'all so much. Y'all are hilarious. Thank you for keeping company with me tonight. It is 11:11, divine timing. My dad had a couple of aunties named Effie. Named or nicknamed Effie. Well, what your name got to be for you to have a nickname, Effie? I'm yawning, y'all. I'm about to make my exit. I'm gonna go lay down and drift off into La La Land. Essie me. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Essie me. I keep missing you and your lives. I'm so effing ecstatic right now. I'm so glad, my baby. I'm so glad. Nickname Effie was a nowhere a related name. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you just, I don't know. I don't know. Nicknames are weird. Thank you. I call these my Tennessee Williams glasses because I don't know. They kind of remind me of his glasses that he used to wear. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to bid y'all a good night. I am thirsty. My name is Jessica, so they call me Essie Mae. Okay, I can see that. We're under a freeze warning tonight. Guess I better let the water drip. Yes, please go let that water drip. Do not freeze your pipes and make them burst. That is close to Esme. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all again soon. I don't know. Y'all just gonna be getting all kinds of content from me. From here on out, because I don't know. I'm blossoming. I'm blooming. So, just be prepared to get all kinds of stuff. But thank y'all for being here with me again. Thank y'all for keeping me company, spending time with me. I love y'all so, so, so very much. Y'all have no idea. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all again soon. Please check the community post at least once a week for updates, to know when I'm going to go live, to just kind of, for everybody to keep up with each other. Intentionally go to the page and find the community posts, okay? I love y'all. Good night. Sweet and pleasant dreams. I will see y'all soon.